Conspiracy theory. What does that mean? You'll hear it all the time. You'll hear somebody say, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I know this sounds like a conspiracy. I know this is a conspiracy, and they call it a conspiracy or conspiracy theorist. Wrong, 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 wrong. It's the wrong term. What they mean to say is, I know this sounds crazy. I know I have a theory about some alternative version of something. I know I'm providing to you a kind of a theory about something that may or may not be based in fact. I know of something that you might think is either superstition or crazy. That's what people are saying. That's what people are saying. People are saying, you're saying something that's crazy, that's baseless, that doesn't have any foundation, that's a wives' tale, that's mythical, that's mythology. You got it? Good. That's what they mean. First, a conspiracy. The word is interesting. It means to do something with somebody else. The word conspiracy, from the Latin or versions of it, is conspirare, to breathe with. Respiration, suspiration. By the way, suspiration is these people who do that out there, these sighs, they drive me crazy. That's suspiration. Respiration, but a conspiracy means to breathe with, meaning an organization, an agreement, a confederation, a kind of a plan between two or more guilty people, meaning people who are planning to do something, not some cop thrown in there pretending to be a conspirator, but because the old days, some jurisdictions say you can't be charged with conspiracy if you're conspiring with a cop, because they're not going to do it. You need two guilty people. Anyway, two or more guilty people conspiring. That's all it means. Working together, planning something. If Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, if Tyler Robinson acted alone, that's one thing. He's the sole agent. If he worked with, if he planned, if somebody aided, abetted, counseled, procured, hired, encouraged, now we get into this kind of this accomplice thing. And then sometimes when the accomplice gets a little bit more involved, you have a conspiracy where I'm planning. I call you up, hey, listen, I can get a load of, whatever this drug is, or listen, we can do something, listen, let's do this. And the moment I hang up or finish the offer, the conspiracy has been committed. Because in federal court in particular, you're charged with a crime and the conspiracy, which is kind of redundant. You're charged with killing somebody and planning to kill somebody with somebody else. It's the planning. That's a separate and distinct thing. That's the conspiracy. Conspiracy to commit. Conspiracy. So when you say, is this a conspiracy theory? That to me means, is this a theory or a hypothesis or some kind of argument that says that more than one person was involved in this? That's not what people mean. You don't care about how many people were involved in something. Conspiracy means more than one people. So now that I've belabored that point to the point of exhaustion, the word is wrong.